Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Beck, or the Expansion Doula, and today we are going to be doing another card unboxing. Now, technically, I decided yesterday that I'm going to try to do a no buy July, but there are one or two things that I've been having on hold, and so I'm not counting those under not buying things because I'd already decided that was happening, and also they would have gotten put to the side. So this is one of those items, but other than that, I'm trying out the Taurus nightmare of not buying any frivolous things for a month, or rather to the end of July, or I'm thinking about going a week into August just so it's a full month. But this is something that like I said, put on hold, and I've been so excited about it. So this will kind of be the final item. And then after that, I'm going to be going into my no buy July, which is what I'm calling it because it rhymes and I love it, month. So this is really exciting. There is going to be another video of a different Oracle deck that I bought a few weeks ago that I still haven't put up. So definitely look out for that. But today, without further ado, we are going to unbox the Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield, and I am so excited about this. So Ganesh has been a deity that has come forward for me for a while now, and he's always kind of on the edge of my awareness. I have a giant Ganesh or Ganesha, depending on what you like to call him. I have a huge tapestry of his. I have several statues of him, but I feel like it's now time to step into more of a relationship with this deity. And for a while, I kind of considered not getting this. I wasn't super drawn to it. But in the last couple months, I really feel like it's now time. So I put this on hold. I was able to get it today. So I'm really excited to move into this. And like I said, this is kind of my one caveat. So here we go. So I'm very excited. This is a Blue Angel deck. This deck was $23.95. It has 50 cards in it plus a guidebook. I really love Blue Angel decks. They tend to be really nice. Their boxes are usually really gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this this deck. So let's open it. This is gonna be harder than I thought it would be without a sharp thing. Let me see if I can do it, or I could use this sharp thing. The sharp thing worked. I will be very excited when decks finally are not put in plastic. I understand that people don't want people just pulling cards out of decks, so I'm not sure how to make that work, but I'm sure we will at some point. Or we can make the plastic out of hemp or something. Who knows? Anyway, this is the box, just like the normal Blue Angel boxes. They're really nice. And I have not really looked at this deck at all. I know Racine from Owl Moon 513 really liked this deck. So we'll see how it goes. What is this? This is a random piece of cardboard. That's exciting. Okay. So let's see here. So we have the book and the deck. The inside of the box is this beautiful green. I love this. Love this box. It's really beautiful. Alright, let's see the book. Alright, the book is fairly thin, but in Blue Angel fashion, it is a nice book. Let's see how many pages are in here. Alright, including the back advertisement stuff, 91 pages. 87 if it's just the book. Let's see if there's some, they have spreads. Oh, sorry, I'm way up here, guys. I'm sorry. Spreads, how to choose a card, how to use your Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck, guidebook instructions, introduction. I always do this backwards. Oh, they have the cards in the front with all their numbers. That's convenient. A little thing for Lord Ganesha. And it looks like each page is for a card. So that's cool. Or a little more, actually. Alright, so let's get into this. So for me, like I said, this deck is really going to be about connecting with the deity. So I have no specific, like, I don't know. I have no specific ideas about what this deck is going to hold. I'm just going to engage in it and see how I feel. So this is the back of the deck. It's actually what's on the cover of the box. They are a little sticky. The cardstock is fairly nice. It is this shiny, and it does not have borders. So for any of you who don't like borders, this will be awesome. The art is really quite intricate. I'm not sure, like, the art, it's a little cartoony, which I guess is okay. It's not, like, technically my favorite, but I want to appreciate this deck for its energy, and I do think, like, the detail and stuff is really beautiful. So we have number 1, which is New Beginnings. For any of you who know, like, the story of Lord Ganesha and how he came about, it's kind of dark, actually. Surrender. Yeah. Delight. Reflection. So these are a little sticky, so you'll definitely want to go through before you use them. Energetic movement. Fulfillment. It's nice. I do like this dancing one. Sustenance. Promise of the future. Concentration. Generosity. Oh, he's the little mouse. If I remember correctly, doesn't he ride a mouse? Tell me if that's, like, true. I feel like I'm making that up, but I also feel like embrace. Aw, that's him and his little mouse. So he does have, like, a pet mouse. I think he does ride the mouse, if I'm not mistaken. Childlike expression. Ooh, wow. So if I remember correctly, how the story, of course, like with most gods, there are many different, like, oh yeah, see? The mice or rats are in front of his carriage. Just like any deity story, there tends to be different, like, teachings of it, but the one that is, like, most, I guess, common is the reason he has an elephant head is because his mother had him there, and for some reason his father got jealous or something like that, and so he decided to cut the head off the boy. And then when he saw that his wife was, like, distraught, he went out and found an elephant, or he told his, like, soldiers, he's like, go out and find an animal and bring me back the head. So, and then the first animal they found was an elephant, and so they put the head of the elephant on the boy, and that's why he has an elephant head, which is so much more dark than you would expect from this. Then again, there are a lot of deity stories that are super dark, so spiritual practice, protection. This really is a beautiful deck. Determination. Ooh, I like that. It's got, like, the root chakra there. Oh my gosh. It has all the chakras. This is so exciting. Determination. Harmony. Oh, I love this so much. Empowerment. Wholeness. This is so interesting. Chakras are really coming up for me a lot. I'm going to be working with them at my retreat. We just gave one of our friends her first deck, and that was chakra related. Now this is coming up with the chakras. That's so cool. Be candid. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love the colors. Ooh. Oh, that is so beautiful. Insight. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. And as I just did that, 1111 just went across like the timestamp in the video. That's awesome. And enlightenment. Wow, look at that. Those are just beautiful. I absolutely love that. Perseverance. So Ganesh, for those of you who don't know, is often seen as the remover of obstacles and like kind of a lesson teacher. And as far as I know, a fairly positive deity. He tends to be like very like lovable and also deals a lot with the physical world from what I can tell. So, but again, I want to learn more about him, so. Steadfastness. Guidance. Capacity to love. That's so beautiful. Personal transformation. Ooh, that's pretty. Healing. Cultivation. Nurture. Oh, wow. Acceptance. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Maybe it's about acceptance, the round belly, accepting food, all those things. That's very cool. Spiritual quest. Belonging. That's a pretty card. I like that. You can almost see his like different ages in the different cards. Achievement. It's pretty. Innocence. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Love the flowers. Blessings. Prosperity. See what I mean? There's a lot of like the physical aspects, like the abundance, that kind of stuff. Splendor. And then like love. So these are all very like positive things. Joy. I'm wondering how like the meanings will read, if it tends to be more of a positive deck or if there'll be like different aspects. Divine support. That's really lovely. Relaxation. I'm so excited to work with this deck. And courage. Beautiful. So I am really excited. A lot of decks, you know, I'll open them up and I'm not sure how I feel about them. And then as I work with them, you know, I get more excited. But this, I am super excited. I'm loving the art. I feel like it's really full and yummy. Let's just give this a little cleanse here. And then we will pull a card. Just to see how it reads. So this will be a card. What is it that whoever's looking for this deck, whoever's watching this video, what do we need to hear? What as a collective do we need to hear? If someone's tapping into this energy, what do we need to hear? All right, we have surrender, and I'm feeling a second card here too. Concentration. All right. Ooh, 3 cards. Hold on. And drive. All right. Ooh, I am so sorry. All right. So let's see what Lord Ganesha wants us to know. All right, so first we're going to go to surrender, which is card number 2. All right, and bear with me, I am a little dyslexic, but I do want to just show you what the cards bring forward and what the message is. In the state of sleep, manifestations take root. Ooh, interesting. Here's a chance for rest and recovery after the challenges and various lessons that have recently been coming your way. Ganesha is offering you the option to retreat into a calm environment to replenish your energy and regain your composure. There's a need to stabilize your energy and recognize that you have been wrapped up in a stress-filled time. Brief periods of respite will enable you to improve your energy levels and concentration, as well as bring greater peace to your heart. This will set you up to start anew. No matter how big the task you are involved in, times of recovery, including a good night's sleep, are important to heal the body and reset your mind back to positivity. Regardless of what you are facing, Ganesha is gently reminding you to surrender this challenge for a while. You can take time for yourself, knowing that when you are ready, the task will be there for you. If you are trying to make a decision or change, this may not be the best time. Give yourself a much-needed break and decide once you have a clearer head. All right. I will mention that the date today is July 9th, 2019, and we have like 5 different planets in retrograde, so bear that in mind. All right, number 9, concentration. Utilize the tools, resources, and skills that are available to you. Ganesha will support you with inspired ways to solve problems. You can benefit from inventive forces if you can maintain your power and work with awareness and focus. Act consciously with the understanding that applied effort will get you what you want. Know what you are doing and why you are doing it. You need to be focused on a single objective or purpose at this time. You are asked to channel all of your energy, tools, and wherewithal towards this one goal. Commit to the task and eliminate distractions that will take your attention away from what you are trying to realize. Take the time to research other avenues or possible solutions. Keep a practical approach and work at a steady pace. Remain as objective as possible. Consider how you can better interact with the people in your life. It is important to remember to treat others the way you would like to be treated. All right. And the final card is Drive. I'm feeling like each of these cards, like one is going to resonate with each, like with different people. So take on what feels good and leave the rest. All right. And the last card is Drive. Confidence as well as unity of purpose and control are desirable. Ganesha urges you to think about getting back to the basics. It is a great time to lighten your load or simplify your life. You may have had a tendency to overextend yourself or overcommit to social activities. Cut back on your schedule so you can zero in on something that you are called to do. This card indicates new motivation or inspiration. If you have been feeling stuck in a situation or in finding a solution, rest assured the energy is going to start moving again. You do not have to choose to go alone on your path. Make sure that if you do bring others with you, that they have the same goals and objectives in mind. Pay attention not to linger in relationships or friendships that are going nowhere or settle just because you feel obligated. This is not a time to be complacent. If you want to create changes in your work, explore what your options might be. There might be an increase in finances. But this is not a time to be spending money. Bide your time and prepare for what is coming. This might also indicate that a trip or extended travel is on the horizon. All right, so that is the cards, so you can get an idea of how they work. Comment down below which one resonated more with you, the surrender, concentration, or drive. And I feel like there is a theme going on here, so if all the cards resonate with you, go for it. I am kind of feeling like there is this there's this aspect of like surrendering to the plan, surrendering and allowing yourself to rest as you move into this more focused energy. So it's like relax, replenish yourself, because you are moving into an energy in a focused manifesting time. And then this is about, again, the focus, concentration, coming forward, and then moving forward with that and expecting for these to, especially this, to be manifested. Whatever you're concentrating on, that there will be a manifestation of that. So that's what I'm really getting for the cards. So this is the Whispers of Lord Ganesha by Angela Hartfield. And I am super pumped to work with this deck. I have a feeling I'm going to use this in the weekly readings. So if you're interested in my weekly readings for the collective, I try to post those every Friday. So I do post a weekly reading for the collective most Fridays, so that we can kind of go into the week with a little more clarity. And I do that with tarot and oracle. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can also head down to my description to where my other social media platforms are, where I have my Etsy shop link down there, and I do offer different reading options along with other soul journey tools. And then, like I said, my other social media platforms are down there below in the description. And yeah, I try to post somewhere between 1 and 3 videos a week. My goal is to at least post the reading, and then I try to post at least 1 or 2 other videos, and they can be on the spiritual path, self-love, shadow work, or they can be about sustainable lifestyle, veganism, personal health, my plant collection, any of that. So there is always going to be a variety of videos. So if any of those things interest you, definitely hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Our little community is definitely growing, and it's been lovely. And definitely comment down below if this deck is something that excites you, if you've been thinking about it for a while, or if maybe you've never seen this deck before. Whatever it is, I'd love to hear your feedback on it. And let me know if maybe you're going to get this deck. I think I am pretty stoked about working with this deck, and if I do use it in my weekly readings, you will definitely be able to see how it works a little more in more of a more intense reading setting. And and if you'd like to see any of these videos, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit the like button if you liked this video, if it was helpful for you. Thank you so much. And I think that is it. I am currently in the process of redoing my spirit room and my bedroom, so the videos may be a little more sparse the next couple weeks, but I am going to try to get at least, 1 to 2 videos out a week, and if not 3, that would be awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Many blessings, you guys. Namaste. Namaste. Let's get around the camera. Much love. And don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.